And we have Billy Harper on the line right now. Just finished his set at Blues Alley. Billy, thank you for calling in tonight.
Yes, it's my pleasure. Yes, good to be here.
Oh, it's so good to have you in D.C. I'm sorry my other activity kept me from seeing you tonight, but this is our fundraising time, and I'm doing very well. But
good.
You know, and so how was the sets tonight?
Well, they went very well.
Good.
The audience was very good.
Fantastic. And who was playing with you tonight?
Freddie Hendricks on trumpet, Cocker and Holt on bass.
Good.
Yeah. We had Miss Ryu on piano, sitting in for Francesca.
Okay.
And Aaron Scott on drums.
Oh, wow. Okay, fantastic. Nice ensemble. So you've been keeping very busy with your own ensemble and the Cookers, and I understand the Cookers have a gig coming up soon. What's up with them?
Yeah, they seem to be working a lot, so we'll be doing you'll be doing something. But I'm gonna do more with my group also.
Good, awesome.
Yeah.
You know, my friend Paul Carr did a whole thing on Texas tenors at his Mid-Atlantic Jazz Festival, and you're of that persuasion also. Tell us a little bit about your start, how you got started in Texas.
Yeah, I was born in Houston, Houston in New York, Houston in
right.
in Texas, and I came up with the marching bands and so forth, and in high school, and playing while moving, marching, blah blah blah. But I got interested in really playing. Well, my uncle was kind of inspirational because he went to school with Kenny Dorham, and so he wanted. I think he probably wanted to play, but he put it all on me and got me involved. So I got into the jazz thing and kept going.
Wow! And now, how'd you make your way out of Texas and particularly into New York? Yeah,
well, I was finishing the school at University of North Texas State, and I was living in Dallas, and usually working on Sundays in Dallas with great players, James Clay, Claude Johnson.
Wow,
real good players, and so I stayed there for so long, and I thought, well, I'm going to have to get to New York before anything happens. So I just decided to leave and left. Jumped in my car and split. Yeah, I came to New York.
And who were some of the cats you hooked up with when you got to the Apple?
Oh well. First of all, I was with some heavy cats in Dallas. James Clay.
Oh, sure, of course,
is one
absolutely.
Of the main guys.
No question about that.
David Newman is there also.
Sure, Fathead was something else.
Yeah, Fathead.
I did get to know him very well as he's playing.
Oh, yeah.
It was really fabulous to be able to hear him play.
Yeah. Well, in New York, when I got here, I first got involved with Gil Evans. Yeah, and I just met him on the street. I met him on the street. And he said, I said, wow, you're Gil Evans. He said, yeah, come, we're going to have a rehearsal pretty soon. Want us to come on down. And I went to the rehearsal, and that started everything.
Fantastic, boy.
Yeah.
No. And you working with all the greats of that era was just fantastic.
Yes, I was lucky.
So what's happening with your own group after you do this weekend's gig with the Cookers?
Well, I think we're going to have a quick little tour of Europe, but I will be still working with the Cookers and also my group.
Any recordings coming up on your own with your own ensemble?
I think we should be doing that. Yes. It'll take a little while, but I'm gonna work on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the Cookers have been really prolific with the recordings they've been doing, and they've been together for a long time now. I'm just so impressed with how you guys have hung together, and all praises to David Weiss for putting it together and keeping it together. But longtime friends like Eddie Henderson and George Cables and Billy Hart. Man,
That's right.
So I got something queued up, but we actually played Destiny Is Yours a little while ago with the Cookers, but
okay.
I have Somalia queued up, and I'm going to go back to Blueprints of Jazz, which I did some things with earlier in the show. But I really want to thank you for calling in tonight. And actually we're in the midst of our fundraiser, and I was wondering if you'd say a few words of why folks should support WPFW and the music that we all love.
Yeah, sure.
So what say you about why we should do that?
Well, this is Billy Harper, and I'm telling you that you should support WPSW because there are not that many jazz sponsors and jazz involved people in our country, so it's necessary for us to do it ourselves. So stay in touch.
Absolutely.
And keep the music alive.
Thank you, Billy. Billy, thanks for calling in. I know you want to chill out now after I know you're playing so hard. I have one question before you hang up. I mean, you've had very philosophical titles to your compositions.
Yeah.
And how do you approach that?
To me, it's like the music. Once I create the music, then I hear and feel what it sounds like, and that's the way I get the titles.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, we're going to hear you from the latest from the Cookers. Look out here with Billy Harper's Donald Harrison, Eddie Henderson, David Weiss, George Cable, Cecil McBee, and Billy Hart, all performing Somalia. Thanks again, Billy. I really appreciate you calling in tonight.
My pleasure.
And I will be catching up. Talk to you later.
Thank you, man. Okay.
Bye now.
My pleasure. Bye-bye.